Me. I have. A lot. Groupon's awesome because immediately when you log on, there's this peer pressure. It's like 500 people in your area have already bought this package. You can now go parasailing for $145. Normally $150. Shit, yeah, I should get that. All right. So, most recently, I saw an advertisement for an introduction to pole dancing class. And then I saw it and I immediately was like, oh yeah, this is for me. I like to stay in shape. I'm youngish, finish. This is totally up my alley. So I got it. And once again, it was $125, regularly $130, so I was saving $5, so it was a steal. So I was all excited about it, and then I started to get a little nervous in the car ride over, and I thought, oh man, what if this was just a terrible, terrible mistake? But then I get to the class, and there's a little gift shop area when you walk in. And I love to buy shit. So I'm like, okay, this is awesome already. Love it. I walk in, you can buy the shoes. You can buy the shorts. You can buy the tassels. You can even buy the poles. I'm like, oh yeah. I start to get really fired up. And I'm like, what if? Just what if I nail this shit? What if this is like my calling? And people start asking me to do parties. They like want me to possibly be an instructor here to like teach the youngins. Then I'm like, shit, I have 2 little girls at home. It's gonna be an awkward conversation to have. Growing up on the pole, change my name, all these things. So of course me, I start to get a little nervous about it. But then I walk into what I will loosely call the studio. It's a series of poles, wooden floor, no mirrors, just very dim lights. The instructor explains right away, just so you guys know, we dim the lights for you, so that you feel less inhibited. Or sexual. You know, you're not disturbed. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, totally get it. And then as I start unpeeling my light warmers, I'm like, oh no, this bitch is protecting herself from my white pasty ass. That's why she dimmed the lights. But I continue. And we start going over some steps. But prior to that, the instructor hands us a spray bottle and a rag. And I'm like, well, what are we gonna, oh, shit. Yeah, because you have to wipe down your pole before you use it from the previous user. And sometimes, mid-session, your greasy ass thighs jack it up so much that you gotta wipe it back down. So I'm all like nauseated, but I'm like, okay, so you go and you pay the money. So she starts going over some steps, and I'm immediately confused, looking around, and I'm like, oh, this is not fair. Some of these are no strangers to the pole. They've done this before. And I'm thinking, like, was there a special needs pole dancing class I could have taken? Do they sell, like, bedazzled helmets out in front I should maybe be wearing during this? I'm so scared. So then she starts going over some steps, and immediately the teacher sees that for me, she's going to have to make some modifications. She's like, Sarah, now these girls, you guys can spin all the way around. I can't even show you. She's like, Sarah, if you can just get your leg up, just that would be awesome. Great. So then I'm trying to get over it. But then I realized one of the girls raised her hands and she said, did you say something about we could buy the poles here? And she's like, well, you can buy them through this certain company and mention my name and you get a discount. And the girl said, well, that's awesome because I totally know where I'm going to put it in my grandma's garage. Like, okay, I don't feel so bad about myself. Grandma, stripping in her garage. But yeah, so I knew I hit rock bottom when during the class, all of a sudden, she's like, attention everyone, attention everyone. Sarah, she just got both 2 feet off of the ground at the same time. I'm like, okay, bitch, whatever. So I left the class feeling a little sad, but then in my heart I knew I still had Groupon. And there were other journeys for me to make in this life. So next Saturday I got a $10 coupon off for skydiving. So next time I'll let you guys know how that turns out.